The Leadership Training Conference is our annual district convention. Join us from March 31st to April 2nd at the Desmond Hotel in Albany, New York. During this weekend, you will hear from two special speakers, John Schertzer, the Chief Programs Officer at Kiwanis International, and John Roman, a motivational speaker and the co-founder of the Front Row Foundation. This year, we will also be holding our first service fair. You will get to know other divisions and also bring back service project ideas to your home clubs. Contact your lieutenant governors for more information. Another thing we added this year was the leadership games. Join us for a good time while also developing your leadership skills. Friday night, we have Playfair. There are a lot of icebreakers planned, and you will have the opportunity to meet people from other divisions. LTC is a time for recognition. There are a couple of awards that are automatic. For those that have applications, make sure your club checks out the awards packet, which you can find at our LTC website under the awards tab. This year, we also added a lot of new workshops, including Know Your Why, Combating Apathy, and Members First, Living the Inverted Pyramid. We also have our usual workshops, such as the officer training workshops. Here's District Governor Matt to talk more about LTC.
Thank you, Kacie. As you may or may not know, my name is Matt Garber, and I am the Governor of the New York District of Key Club International. I want to thank you for your interest in attending LTC and for watching this informational video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is elections. Elections are a huge part of LTC, and this year we have revamped them to make them more engaging and exciting for our attendees. First off, we have shortened the process, removing some of the material and speeches that people have not found to be very helpful based on our surveys. And additionally, we have added the opportunity for every attendee to vote in our first round of voting, giving each and every member who attends LTC the opportunity to participate in our elections process. Now, once again this year, we'll have multiple fundraising opportunities at our conference. The first one I'd like to talk about is the photo booth. Now, imagine you're at LTC with your friends, and you don't have anybody around to take a photo. Not to worry, we have a photo booth. For a small charge, you can get some cool hats and scarves and all sorts of other fun things, run into the photo booth and take a beautiful picture in front of the Key Club backdrop, obviously all to raise money for one of our projects. The second one I want to talk about is Penny Wars, which is one that we've done many times, but this year we have added a twist. Instead of dropping your pennies and your coins into a boring old jar or bin, this year we have brought the Thirst Project to bring jerry cans, which are the exact vessels that women and children use to carry water to and from their homes. Now, obviously that means that this is going to the Thirst Project, but I'll remind you of the rules. A penny is positive points for your group of divisions. A nickel or a dime or a dollar bill put into someone else's jar is negative points, and it's your job to win. Additionally, we will also be having our Miracle Minutes once again, in which we will challenge the attendees of LTC to raise as much money as we possibly can in 1 minute. And finally, we will also be doing our Take a Bite Out of Lyme fundraiser to raise money for the Kiwanis Pediatric Lyme Disease Foundation. Also returning to LTC this year is the Key Club store, at which you can buy all sorts of Key Club swag, shirts, pens, sweaters, sweatshirts, onesies, mugs, stuffed beavers, anything you want. We have stamped the words Key Club on it and we will sell it to you. So make sure to bring money to represent Key Club in your home, schools, and communities with merchandise you buy from the Key Club store. And you may even have some Governor's Project t-shirts like these available for purchase. I've also linked the order form for this beautiful shirt down below, and I'd encourage you to take a look at that with your clubs as well. Now, for the great experience of LTC, there is of course a charge, which as you may or may not know, is $290 per member and $320 per advisor or chaperone. Now this may sound like a lot, but you don't have to pay it all yourself. If you get out early and you start fundraising and communicating with your sponsoring Kiwanis Club and your school especially, you can lower that cost for your attendees. You can also do in-school or in-community fundraisers to help make that price more manageable. But I'd like to make sure you are aware that that price covers food for the entire weekend, rooming, and the amazing conference experience, not to mention our wonderful giveaways, which this year include the LTC pin, the LTC pen, the LTC t-shirt, the LTC program, and for the first time ever, a theme-related giveaway, a conference mask, just to promote our Unmask the Service masquerade theme. As anybody who's been before already knows, LTC is a transformative experience. And what we want to do this year as a district is encourage our membership, the ones who provide the service every day, to come to LTC and to change their lives for the better as well. This way, You'll not only be providing a wonderful experience for your officers, but also for the very members who will provide service and be motivated throughout the Key Club year. And you'll be setting your club and Key Club in general on a path to a brighter future. Not to mention, there may be a special award to the clubs that did the best job bringing general members. Thank you for watching, and check out that LTC website for all the information you can possibly need.